Hey guys, I am so excited to announce this new project that we are beginning in 2026 here at the Artist Commission. We are creating a video podcast, audio podcast platform to share with you guys in a lot of different ways to engage with you throughout the year in a way that we really haven't been able to through maybe email newsletters or our once a year get together fundraiser banquets, things like that. This is a way for you to be hearing stories throughout the year, for me to share with you testimonies and just what God is doing through this ministry. Now, it's going to be a lot more than me just sitting here talking to you guys. It's going to be we're going to have interviews with ministry leaders and ministry partners that we've built over there, so they can share their perspectives on the artist commission, but also in what God has done through these different events that we get to partner with them to serve the Lord with and to serve God's people with. We're going to have just conversations about art and culture and things that we see happening. I'll get to share just ideas that I have with you that, maybe these ideas, they aren't things that become reality, but they're just things that are in my heart and in my brain that, sometimes you just got to get out there. As an example of one of those times that I was like thinking of something, I was like, I'm never going to talk about this. And I just like threw it out there and we saw what happened, would be with the mural projects, right? So with Legacy Arts Chester, I always had this idea for how do we transform the visible exterior of our city and our community, and what would that look like? But I was like, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of money, it's pretty much impossible, but whatever. So I just threw out into the Facebook universe and said, you know what, here's my idea. That's all I've got, And then you guys took that idea and you made it a reality. And I was like, all right, I just get to go paint it now. And then God started doing incredible work where we're seeing baptisms at mural unveilings and seeing people get saved at these things. And so I'm just going to be sharing lots of thoughts and ideas and dreams and visions. I'll give you the behind the scenes of what is happening with the Artist Commission and Legacy Arts Chester, Painting Freedom, the Poema Project. Talk about what it's like working with our teams in Africa, what it's like, prepping for the week for Legacy Arts Chester, what we're seeing behind the scenes just in the Chester community, the lives that are being transformed through Painting Freedom. You guys get to hear about all of it. You get to see all of it. And it's like we get to sit down across the table from one another and have a conversation. And that's just going to be awesome. Like, it's something that we need. It's something that I feel like I've been missing. And I hope that you guys are able to engage with this in a way that encourages you and inspires you and empowers you. So here's the thing. If you sign up to, watch these on YouTube or listen to the podcast on any podcast platform, feel free to comment. Feel free to shoot me messages like, hey, what did you mean by this? Or have you ever thought about talking about, this part of art and culture? Or can you give us a little more background on this event? Like, engage with it, comment, share, do all these different things, just so it's not just me sitting here talking at a camera, but it's us engaging together as a community, as a group of people who are passionate about what God is doing in this world, as a group of people that believe in the more, right? That there is more happening than just what we see, that God is doing more than maybe what we realize. And we believe in the more every single day, and we have faith and we have eyes that see by faith all the fingerprints of God across the world. Be a part of that group, be a part of the more, be a part of this great commission that we have to reach the world with the gospel, and for us, the Arts Commission, to do it through the arts. And so that's my hope, that's my prayer for this channel, for us as a community, that it would be encouraging, inspiring, be a way for you to engage, but also be a way for maybe you to just dive a little bit deeper and see a little bit more of what God is doing. And so that's the whole point and purpose of this. I hope that you guys have a touch of the vision for what we're going to do here, for all the conversations we're going to have here. And more than anything, I hope that this brings the Lord glory, because ultimately it's for him, right? So I'll be real honest on this channel. I'll get to share with you guys a lot of the ups and downs of ministry life and personal life and all those things. And we've got so many exciting things coming down the chute for 2026. So make sure you stay connected. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube, that you like this video, share it, you click that bell so that you get alerted anytime a new video pops up. Or if you're listening to this on a podcast platform, make sure that you like and subscribe so that you can, get those new episodes as they come in. You can listen on your way to work or while you're working. It's a weird way for you to kind of have my voice and other people's voices in your head as we're working throughout the day. But it's a great way for us to be connected. Please shoot me any messages or thoughts or comments that you guys have on any of the stuff that we talk about or share or discuss. And I'm just so thrilled with what God is going to do through this, that it will bring him glory, that will bring him honor. And ultimately, at the end of the day, it will draw us all closer to him. It's going to be awesome.